and welcome back to Erudemy Learning. Today we are going to be reviewing another book. It is a classic by Johanna Spyri called Heidi. First, as always, let us start with a summary of the novel. Heidi is a Swiss orphan who is placed in the care of her aunt Det. When Det accepts the offer of a better job in the large German city of Frankfurt, she decides not to take Heidi with her. The 5-year-old is left in the care of her only other living relative, her grandfather. Heidi's grandfather is a recluse who lives on the other side of a mountain above a small village. Most people shun him and are afraid of him. In spite of his very bad reputation, he and Heidi take an almost immediate liking to each other. Heidi loves her life on the mountain. She also befriends a boy named Peter and Peter's blind grandmother. After a few years, Det returns. Against the wishes of Heidi and her grandfather, Heidi is taken to Frankfurt to be the companion of Clara, a girl from a wealthy family who is confined to a wheelchair. Although she and Clara soon become great friends, and although she also gets along well with Clara's father and grandmother, Heidi is extremely unhappy in Frankfurt. She is greatly relieved when a doctor orders that she will be sent home to her grandfather immediately. Some time later, Clara travels to Switzerland to visit Heidi. Peter resents Clara's presence and is jealous of the amount of time Heidi spends with her. His anger leads to him push Clara's empty wheelchair down a mountain and destroy it. Peter's spiteful action turns out to have unintended positive consequences of Clara's ability to walk. Grandmama returns a week later to grandfather's hut. Clara shows Grandmama how she can walk, and Grandmama sends a message to Herr Sessman asking him to visit so Clara can surprise him. Herr Sessman is already on his way to the mountains and surprises Clara and Grandmama. Clara walks to Herr Sessman and he cries tears of joy. Grandfather asks Herr Sessman to take Heidi once he dies, and Herr Sessman agrees. The Sessman family leave the next day for a vacation with a promise to return the following summer. Now that you have an initial understanding of the book, let us meet the characters. Heidi is the protagonist of the book. She was 5 years old when her aunt Det brought her to her grandfather's hut. Heidi was instantly excited to get to know her grandfather despite his grumpy exterior. She quickly fell in love with the mountains, the goats, and the beauty of the scenery. Heidi agreed to leave her mountain home to be a companion to a girl in a wheelchair named Clara. Heidi remained positive despite the critical voice of Clara's tutor. The tutor taught Heidi to read, and Heidi learned from Grandmama to trust God. Heidi eventually became homesick for her mountain home, and the depression led to sleepwalking. She was thrilled to return to her home after the doctor intervened on her behalf. Heidi encouraged grandfather to attend church. She read often to Peter's grandmother. Heidi welcomed Clara to her home for the summer and taught Clara to walk. Grandfather lives in a hut high up in the mountains in Switzerland. The neighbors view him as an angry old man who wishes to be left alone. Grandfather is not happy when Det brings Heidi to him, but he warms up to Heidi quickly. Grandfather grows to love Heidi deeply. He does not want Heidi to go to Frankfurt. However, he knows that this is a good opportunity and lets Heidi go. He is thrilled when she eventually returns to his home. Grandfather welcomes Clara in his home for the summer. He is very attentive to her needs and carries her back and forth to her wheelchair. Grandfather returns to the church with Heidi after many years of not attending. He becomes friends with a doctor who moves to the area. Now let us meet some of the supporting characters. Peter was 11 years old at the beginning of the book and quickly became friends with Heidi. He enjoyed having Heidi to himself and spent time with her daily on the mountain. Peter is attentive to his blind grandmother and he was intimidated by grandfather's gruff behavior. Peter does not welcome Clara when she comes to stay with Heidi for the summer. He resented her presence because it interfered with his alone time with Heidi. Peter devised a plan to get Clara to leave and pushed her wheelchair off the mountain with the hope that she will not be able to stay without it. Then he lives in the fear that he will be caught. Peter then was relieved once he confesses what he did. Clara lives in an extravagant home in Frankfurt. She is confined to a wheelchair and spends her days with her tutor. Clara is lonely, so her father, Herr Sessman, decides that Clara needs a companion. She grows close to Heidi quickly despite a difference in their age. Clara enjoys the excitement that Heidi brings to her home. She also supports Heidi's learning by sharing her tutoring sessions with her. Clara is sad when Heidi returns home to be with her grandfather. Clara comes to life when she visits Heidi in the summer. She falls in love with the mountain, with the bright colors and the soft breezes. Clara sleeps better and is less frail. She takes her first few steps with Heidi, support and encouragement. After losing her wheelchair, Clara now has become more independent. Grandmother is Peter's maternal grandmother. She is blind and relies on the help of her daughter Bridget and Peter. She lives close to grandfather and knew his family well years ago. Grandmother is thrilled to meet Heidi because she remembers Heidi's mother. She looks forward to Heidi's visits and is sad when Heidi leaves for Frankfurt. Grandmother is overjoyed when Heidi reads to her for the first time. Grandmother feels especially happy when Heidi visits, which bring her good health. Grandmother feels less lonely and instead feels blessed. Herr Sessman is a wealthy and successful businessman and is Clara's father. He is kind and caring and worries about Clara. Herr Sessman requests a companion for his daughter Clara in hopes this will raise her spirits. He welcomes Heidi and shows kindness to her. He is distraught when he learns of Heidi's homesickness and sends her home to be with her grandfather. Herr Sessman plans a visit to grandfather's hut to visit with Clara while she is with Heidi. He cries with joy when he witnessed his daughter's walk for the first time. He agrees to take care of Heidi when grandfather is gone. Herr Sessman thinks of Heidi as his own child. He agrees to bring Clara back to grandfather's home the following summer to be with Heidi. Grandmama is the mother of Herr Sessman and grandmother to Clara. Grandmama meets Heidi when she visits Clara's home. Grandmama has a strong faith in God and imparts her knowledge to Heidi. Grandmama encourages Heidi to read and the two of them develop a strong friendship. Grandmama brings Clara on a long journey to grandfather's hut. She entrusts grandfather to take care of Clara while she stays in a nearby town for the summer. Grandmama convinces grandfather not to punish Peter after he confesses of pushing Clara's wheelchair down the mountain because grandmama believes Peter has already suffered enough and that God has forgiven him. She leaves to travel with Herr Sessman and Clara at the end of the story but has plans to return next summer.
My opinions on the plot is that I really loved it. Sperry did an outstanding job of making Heidi's life interesting. Sperry's writing style is very descriptive, and while reading, I could visualize myself in the picturesque views of the Alps. This book definitely hit me with some strong emotions. I felt immense joy when Clara found out that she could walk, and was quite sad when Heidi had to leave grandfather to go to Frankfurt. Was the end satisfying? Yes, the end was very satisfying. I did not predict that in the end Clara would be able to walk again. Sometimes when you read a classic, its end can be a little disappointing, but that was not the case with this book. If you like this book, you would definitely like Black Beauty, The Secret Garden, The Wind in the Willows, and Pippi Longstocking. I conclude and give this book a 4 out of 5 rating. This is the ideal book for realistic fiction lovers and a must-read classic for all ages. I hope you like this video. In the next video, we are going to be doing another book review. Until then, bye!